How are you?
Yeah, hello, I'm doing good. What about you?
Same, I'm also good. And yeah, today I'm feeling little drowsy. I don't know why.
Why? What happened?
I'm assuming yesterday I had a fast, so that's why I think.
Oh, yeah, it's happened like sometimes. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, so can you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Survi. I belong from Bihar. I'm doing graduation in my final year. And I'm running one YouTube channel also. So that's a small introduction about me. And what about you?
Okay, so my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal and I have done engineering and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector. That's all.
Oh, okay. And do you also have YouTube channel?
Yes, yes. Uh,
Okay. And then why you started your YouTube channel? Like, what's the reason behind this?
Okay, so yeah, first thing is that I'm working in a IT sector, so that I have to talk in English only. So I face little bit problem while in my workplace also. So I thought I should learn English, and definitely if I'll have to, and also I love teaching. So before that I used to teach mathematics, but now I'm not getting time to recall all the things. So that's why I thought English would be helpful for my career as well. And definitely if I'll start a YouTube channel and I will teach others, so definitely I should learn first, then only I can teach others. So that's the reason behind it.
Yes, okay, so tell me while learning this language, English language, what's the biggest problem that you faced in this journey?
Okay, so in the beginning, I can say that I was not getting the confidence. So whenever I have to talk with others, so definitely I feel very nervous and I cannot even say what I have to say and I just forgot those words, what I have to say next. But yeah, gradually I'm talking with other people, I'm improving day by day. And yeah, sometimes I lack because of vocabulary because I can say that I don't have much vocabulary or if I learn any vocabulary word or any word, so I cannot recall those words in while my conversation. So that's the problem I'm facing as of now.
Yeah, even this is not only yours problem. It's a most of the people problem. Like if I talk about my own self, so I'm also having the same problem sometimes. I am having lots of vocabulary in my mind still right now, but while talking to the people, I'm not using the vocabulary. The vocabulary
Yes.
doesn't came in my mind, so it
Hmm.
just happened. It's okay, and I feel that I don't think so. While talking to the people, you need to use some kind of advanced vocabulary, hard vocabulary. It's common and normal conversation is enough to communicate with anyone because sometimes you don't know that
Hmm.
to whom you're talking, that person know the meaning of that vocabulary. So it's simple to as much as you can speak simple. So yeah.
Yes, but if we are talking with a person who knows very much vocabulary and they use very what can I say, the advanced vocabulary, so definitely at least we should understand the meaning of that. Then only we can understand what they are saying. So because of that, only we should learn also.
Exactly. But if I talk about myself now, so if anyone is using any kind of advanced vocabulary, so I am able to understand. That's a different thing that sometimes I'm not using while speaking, but
Mhm.
I can understand.
Yeah, that's great actually. Yeah, I can understand also, but it happens sometimes some of the vocabulary, but I really don't know the meaning. But because of the sentence, we can understand what they are exactly saying. So it happens.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay, so you are studying currently, right?
Yes, I'm a student right now.
Okay, so what course you are doing?
I'm doing BA Bachelor of Arts and my main paper is English.
Okay, so what's your future plan?
Right now I'm preparing for the government exam and I just want that I can crack that exam. I don't know I'm able to do or not, but I'm hoping that I will. And
Mhm.
this is my right now, and even though I'm running YouTube channel, so I'm thinking to that my YouTube channel is also grow. So that's my plan for a moment. And like I'm like that person. I don't think too much about the future. I feel that I'm just I just believe on doing whatever I'm doing. I'm just believe on doing in the present. Like I don't think that like I will do this in the future. No, I'm not like that. But yeah, I'm like that person that I don't want to be stick in a one thing. Like if I'm doing jobs, I just want to stick on that job. No, like I want to do different things. I want to experience thing. I want to do lots of thing in my life. So yeah, that's why sometimes I call myself like I need a sky and I want to fly on that sky. So I'm, I'm like that person. And what
Okay.
about you?
Actually, I'm currently working. I have to be on the settled job where I will be happy with my salary and the designation also. So I am preparing for that, and I'm running a YouTube channel also. So I thought I should work on that one also. So it would be helpful for me for both purpose. So,
Yes. Okay, so like right now, what actually you're doing to improve your English, like for this moment?
yeah, actually, I don't get much time because of my work, but yeah, whenever I get time, I speak with person, and yes, sometimes I listen any of the thing whatever in the English. So I try to focus on the sentences what they are saying, and whenever I get any vocabulary word, so I just search their meaning at that time, and I try to recall those vocabulary word as well. And yeah, sometimes reading also. So I just started reading, but yeah, before that I was not too fond of reading. But yeah, while talking with the other person, many of them suggested me to read. So that's why I started reading also.
Yes, you are right actually. And like if I talk about myself also, so like even though I'm not also doing practice these days regularly, and even I'm doing this conversation after 1 week. So like while talking with you, I'm fumbling right now. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it happens when I speak with on the regular basis, then I don't feel any kind of shyness, or I can say nervousness. But after the gap, when I try to speak with the person, then definitely I also fumble at that time.
Yes, and same thing happening with me right now.
And sometimes I feel problem with the native speakers, because in my workplace also, my colleagues and my manager are from the different countries, so I have to talk in English. So sometimes they speak very fast and I can't understand what they are saying. So yeah, that is also a problem.
Yeah, it's happened. So I would like to suggest one thing. Like, can I
Mhm.
suggest to you if you don't mind?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so like if you are not able to understand completely what they're speaking, because the thing is that like we know English, but they're speaking so fast and their accent is quite different. So that's why we are not able to understand them. So
Mhm.
earlier it used to be happen with me also. So what I used to do, like I started watching the movies and series of the like Hollywood. So then I got to understand, and now I'm not facing much problem while talking with the foreigner. But
Mhm.
earlier I used to be a face a lot like, but now it's okay. So I will also suggest you to watch the Hollywood like movies and series. You will get a lots of idea regarding this on that.
Okay, definitely I'll do. And thank you so much for this. What are your hobbies? I mean, what do you like apart from your study and YouTube?
My hobbies is like nowadays I'm traveling. Like I like to do traveling. Like I like to meet with a different kind of people. I want to talk to the people. I want to explore the things. And even though I want to try different kind of fast food also. Like I don't know, these days I'm like I become so much foodie. So like I want to try like every kind of dishes, like fast foods. And yes, I like to read books, but like now nowadays I'm not having time for reading, so I'm not reading books. So yeah, these are my common hobbies. And one like yes, I like to play with kids. Like I love to play with kids because like I also feel that I'm also having somehow like kids. Like dil to bacha hai ji. I'm like that person.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah, these are my hobbies.
yeah, that's great.
And what about you? What is your hobby?
I like drawing and sometimes dancing also. But yeah, for dance, I don't
Oh,
get much time. So I don't do it usually. But yeah, drawing whenever I just sit on my bed. So I don't have any work. So I just try to draw anything, whatever in my mind.
okay, that's great. That means you are a multi-talented, right?
Can be.
And you know what? Like even though I also like dance.
Okay. So do
Yes,
you
like
usually
in drawing,
dance?
not usually, but like yeah, I can say that like nowadays I'm doing dance. Like in evening sometimes when I get time, so I just like to do dance because like in morning I'm not having time for doing exercise and also in evening sometimes I do dance.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so like can you show any kind of drawing like which you are having right now around you?
No, here I don't have. It is in
Okay.
my another room.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. So, like, what actually you think that about reading? Like, reading can also improve the like a speaking a skill.
Yeah, definitely. I think like that because and if you are reading it, what can I say, dedicatedly, like no, I have to read for you have any purpose of reading. You will focus on the things like what are the words they are using and what type of sentences they are using. And yeah, whenever you have time and you are reading, so speak it loudly, so it will boost your pronunciation as well. So because sometimes it happens we can read it in our mind that whatever the pronunciation of that word, but when we talk or when we speak, so we don't get what I have to say those particular word in English. Reading is very helpful for speaking as well. And mostly I focus on listening part because I think like that if you will listen a lot, then definitely it will help you a lot. The first thing is listening, I focus more.
Exactly, I agree with your point. And if I talk about myself, so yeah, I give more focus on listening, but like somehow I feel like reading can also improve a lot. Like when I, to be honest, earlier I used to be, I was not that person who read a lot because I don't like reading. But when I started indulging myself in reading, so I like to started reading. And what I experienced about the reading that. In early age, like when I was reading, so I got distracted. Like in my mind, something is going on, and I'm just reading. So
Mhm.
somehow then I started reading loudly. So when I started reading loudly, so I was quite concentrated. And the second thing is that like it's working on my pronunciation. That as you said, okay.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
from reading, I get to know the different kind of vocabulary. Sometimes I don't know the meaning of that vocabulary, so I searched
Mhm.
on a Google. It giving me the like knowledge that how I can use the vocabulary. And when I was reading, and at the time I was also talking to the people. So when I was talking to the people, suddenly I started using that vocabulary. Like
Yeah.
while talking to the people, and something that was something new for me. That I
Mhm.
was not giving any kind of effort to remember the vocabulary, but it just happening just automatically, like just while reading the books. And not only this, I mostly read the books who can give the like guidance in the line, like motivational kind of book I used to read. So
Mhm.
I'm getting motivation from the books also. And you know that I will say that if I'm like I was not reading a book a lot. So what I used to do, like I started reading books one page on a daily basis. So that's how I started. And
Mhm.
I indulge that habit in myself that I am reading at least like one or two pages at night before sleeping. And before sleeping, I was not using my phone. I was just doing reading on a regular basis. Like sometimes what happen, other people are what they are doing that 1 or 2 days they are reading a lot, but after 3 or 4 days they are not reading. Actually, they are not consistent with the reading. So
Right.
I started finding my interest, like in which field I'm having interest. Like suppose if people are watching movies like romantic movies, so You should go with the romantic kind of novels. If you're watching a thriller kind of movie, so you should go with the thriller kind of books. So that's how I started indulging myself in the reading, because earlier, to be honest, I hate reading. I don't like reading, but now I'm okay with reading.
Definitely, you said right that if we are reading anything which are our interest, so definitely we try to read whole the books. So, but the books are not in our interest, so definitely we sometimes we just read 1 or 2 pages and then enough. So yeah, it happens.
Yes,
Okay, so currently you are in Bihar.
yes, I'm in Bihar.
So which city?
I'm from Patna.
Okay, so actually my parents are also from Bihar, so I also belong from Bihar, so that's why I ask you.
Oh, okay. Like
Bec-
in Bihar, where are you from?
Bhagalpur.
Oh, Bhagalpur. Okay,
Have you
that's
heard?
great. Of course, I heard about Bhagalpur. It's near to Patna, I think. Like, it's not that much. I don't know. I'm not aware of this.
Most of the relatives lives there in Bihar in the different cities. So yeah, in Patna also we have some of the relatives.
Okay, so like, have you ever visited any kind of place in Bihar?
No, generally we used to go in our grandparents' home. That's it. I didn't go too much.
Okay, so like, whenever you will come Patna, na, so visit here. Like, here is a lot of places that you can find. It's a beautiful places. So whenever you come, you can go. And if you want, I will give you company here, and we will do
Yeah.
vlogging as well together.
Okay, definitely. So what are the places you can suggest in Patna?
In Patna, I will suggest that like a zoo. It's a good like Patna Zoo. It's kind of good. Museum and Golghar, but I don't find anything interesting in Golghar. But like, yeah, it's kind of a historical place, so you can go there, Golghar. But you are not having allowed to, like, go in Golghar, because that it was kind of very old now. So there is a one park, you can sit there, you can talk with a friend in Golghar. I hope you heard the name of Golghar. I think
Yeah, I think.
yes. And even though there is one more place, that is Agam Kuan, that in that Kuan, that still it's a mystery. It was from the Ashok Samrat time. Agam Kuan is quite famous, so you can come there. And because I
Okay.
visited there and I saw that Kuan, and it's kind of, and even it's a spiritual place, so you can come there. And Iskon temple is so beautiful. It's just newly open in Patna.
Okay.
And there's a lots of places you can come here. There's a lots of parks you can visit here. Lots of things you can
Yeah,
do here.
definitely. And
If
yeah,
you're
I have
watching my
heard.
video,
Mhm.
if you're watching my video, so sometimes I post some kind of videos from the in YouTube also, like where I visited. Even though like this Sunday I went to Gurudwara, and it was kind of so beautiful place. Like Gurudwara, it's a Guru Gobind Singh place.
Yeah, yeah,
It's so
right.
famous.
Mhm. Yeah, that's great. Whenever I will visit Patna, then definitely I'll go. Because I think in other cities, I don't think so. There is too much famous places. Or I can say I don't know much about it. Because, we go once in a 1 or 2 years. And after joining
Oh,
the job, I did not go. So it's around 2.5 years, more than.
okay.
So
That's
apart
great.
from Patna, did you ever visited any other cities? Sorry, other places?
Yes, I went Rajgir, Nalanda, Nalanda University. It's very famous, and in my where I like there is my hometown. It's in a, like my hometown is in a Jahanabad. Okay, so there is also one place at Barabar. It's a so beautiful place, and like mostly we are going in Saban,
Hmm.
because it's a place of God Shiva. So we are mostly going there. I don't know, this year I'm not able to go because I'm not living there, and I'm like, because busy. I'm busy in my study. But like every year I used to go there, and like, yeah, these are the places I visited. And what about Bhopal? Like if I will come Bhopal, so what is the place that you will suggest me to visit in Bhopal?
Yeah, in Bhopal also we have so many things. Like if you like the lakes, so definitely Bhopal is called a city of lakes. So here we have natural and mankind lakes are there. So you can visit Lake View, and yeah, there are so many museums also. So you can visit there also, and yeah, that is really a very, very beautiful museum. And so many famous temples are here, so that is very famous from the old time, ancient time. So yeah, definitely like Bhojpur temple and Birla temple, so you can visit there.
Okay, that's great. So,
Okay,
like,
so
nice talking with you. I
same
enjoyed
here.
it. Hmm. I enjoyed this conversation a lot.
Thank you so much for this conversation. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
thank you. Bye bye.